Running out of ideas. Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm gonna do something. It's nothing new. It's been out there for a while. It's something that was advertised from the great and wonderful master, the Bone Man, the Bone Zone King, BoneThrower. What it's going to be is the controlled random toss. Okay, it's the simplest grip known to man. It's the 3 fingers in front, the thumb in the back, and what we're going to do is just launch it down. But this one is a little bit tricky. Why CrapsPlayer? Why? Here's why. As you release with the controlled random, what you're going to do is push off with your thumb. Your thumb is going to be the force behind it. And why do I say push off with your thumb? Because you want that forward spin. You want this to hit early on in the table, like at almost before the hard ways, and explode into the wall with that forward spin. You want to put that forward spin. For me, it's easier to use my thumb to get that spin into it. Other people, they can use the rotation of the dice just with the flick of their wrist. If you can do that, good on you, eh? With me, it takes a little bit with the thumb. And by doing that, I give that spin on the dice to where it's rolling forward and crashes into the wall. You want the secondary explosion from the wall. Now, also why it's controlled random is because you're just going to pick the dice non-hard way, but any combination that is a place bet. So if you have a 3-1 or a 3-2 or a 4-2 or a 6-2, any combination of the place bet numbers that is not a hard way, pick it up and go for it. Nothing really to think about. Just toss it in, land it early on in the table, so you have as much real estate to go into the wall. When it hits the wall, you want that secondary explosion. So it's going to take a little bit of force to get it and do it properly. So I've wanted to try this for so long, to do this toss, and guys, I'm just in the mood today. So let's give this 20 shots. Let's see how it goes. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's play some craps, okay? So again, let me move this out of the way here. If I don't do that now, it's going to be a pain in the balls later. Yeah, it's out of the way. Okay, so again, the point is to put enough forward rotation to where you land it early enough. I mean, on a real table, right behind the hardways in this area is where you're looking for, because there's a ton of extra real estate that this table does not have because it's not long enough. So right in here would be great. For me, it's going to be right here. So to add the extra real estate that we need. But this, I have wanted to do this for so long, guys, because you know, BoneThrower will make everything look easy. Just what he's good at. But what we're going to do is let's give this a go. 20 shots. Let's make some points. Let's get this done. I feel like I'm going to bump into this thing. Okay, I'm not. Okay, let's do it to it. Okay, that just hit and stopped. Wow. That is a 2-1-3. Interesting way to start, because, man, that just stopped. Okay. 3, 1, 4. 3-finger grip, or even a 2-finger grip. But the key is to get the momentum to sling it into the wall. Yeah. 5, 1, 6. You know, not too long ago, Bone put out this video. I tried to do it. It's really hard to do it on this table with the space that I have. But he's talked about the random throw, totally random throw into the hook, and let the hook make the dice just follow that hook around. That also looks so interesting, but it's hard for me to do it on this table. It's a yo, 5-6 yo. So I guess the idea of this is to allow the dice to explode into the wall. And by doing this, you know, the quick set, just any combination, as long as it's not a hard way, anything like that, let it explode. Man, it's another 3 into the wall. Then that's the, I guess, whatever it is about the play and the roll itself just has this this way of working. And I don't know about you guys, I don't go against the bone. So let's test it out. That's a 5-2-7. Now, that one felt weird coming out of my hand. Oh, make sure you guys can see that. Okay, well that's bound to happen when you're talking about doing random rolls, but let's keep it at it. Yeah, that felt better. 3-1-4. I don't necessarily like that. One of the hardest numbers to hit is our point. Stay with it. Oh shit. Almost dropped the dice. That's some explosion. It's a hard 6. That one had explosion. Nice little bit of explosion. Okay, 5-3-8. It is really good to be with you guys today. Thank you for coming out and watching. Nothing new about this roll. Nothing new at all. BoneThrower has had this out there for a long time. The only thing new is the thrower. I love testing this stuff out. Boxcars. I love putting things through the test. And the thing is I like doing it from you know, the idiot savant's perspective. You guys know I still suck at this game. I think I'm getting a little bit better, but a lot of challenges still. Landed that one pretty far. It's an 8 hard. Just random rolling, guys. So if you were to ever do this, I would imagine the SOR is going to be ridiculous. We're talking 2 or 3 at most. I would not go in expecting to get a 14 shot, 20 shot SOR on this, because it's just not going to happen. But the thing is, the whole point of this throw and this mentality is that you make craps a short game. That's everything that the BoneThrower has made. Has said all along, craps is a short game. Get your money in and get out. Know when to take your bets down. And 5-4. Have a plan. That didn't feel right. Have a plan and stick to it. Right now we would have had our bets down. Nice explosion. And there's another 8. Five, 3, 8. Nothing to this. You're not taking the time to set your dice. You're just getting a grip. Literally, just getting a grip. And just putting that forward momentum on it. Oh man, did that have some momentum going in that or not? That's a 9. Me personally, I like using my thumb to give it that forward motion. I can't roll my wrist enough to where I can give it that momentum. There you go. Crash, crash. 4-2-6. So I don't think this is designed for anything other than to control a random toss. 6, 4, 10. Skadoosh. It is so good. I didn't finish talking about this. It is really good to be back with you guys. Took a little bit of a break. I'm going to be taking another break. Going to be out of town for a week. Whoa. 3. That's a 2-1-3. So, not going to have another video here for a little while. So, going to be out of town. So I wanted to make sure that I could try and put something out before I left. Got appearances to keep up, you know. It's a 3-2-5. Some of the videos I've been watching, I was watching one from Mr. Coffee just this morning. He put out a video in response to the last video that I shot, was the 6-5-4-5, 6-5-5-4 combination. And that was just, I crushed it. That was a great set. I love that set. So he tried that himself. Took him a little while to get used to it. And, you know, as it takes a little while to get used to a lot of things. But the point is, man, that's another 3. The point is that, you know, you guys, there's a group of guys that I felt pretty tight with out there. Color Up is one of them. Mr. Coffee, Mudslide Mac, Tiger Craps. I mean, there's so many people out there that really keep me going. 538, and just make it all worthwhile. You guys are all so good. At the same time, I had one guy comment on one of the videos that I'm not any good, that I need to probably try watching this guy named BoneThrower more often. 4-1-5. And, you know, I wasn't upset about that. I wasn't butthurt. I wasn't like, who do you think you are, man? He's absolutely right. I'm not that good. I never claimed to be good. And that's something I want to make sure my gosh, hit a 4. That's the thing. I've never, you know, claimed that I am good, or I am, you know, an instructor. I'm the new dominator. Because that's just not true. 6, 2, 8. It's just not true. So I want to make sure you guys know, I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm the best and you should watch me and do what I do because it's gonna work. That's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm doing is documenting practice and sharing ideas, and maybe things that work for me can work for you too, and that's what it's all about. Dollars and cents, going to the casino and winning. That's what it's all about. That was an explosion, and that's a 10. I'm telling you guys, just random throwing with the forward momentum to crash into the wall. And I'm hitting a lot of, did I mark that? If this is 20, then I didn't. I must have. I mean, it sounds so weird to think that random throwing, you can control it, but it happens. It works. 516. And I'll be danged if I'm not getting repeat numbers here. Oh, over for you guys. Let's hit a 4 and make a point here. I think overall we've given this some pretty good validity. 437. But I've got to tell you guys, that's not that bad. That's completely, totally random. Myrtleated, that 3. That's right, I said myrtleated. Hit the boxcars, hit the yo. You know, we hit a couple of hard ways, which I honestly think it's just very random. But at the same time, guys, let's do this up. Okay, well, first of all, let's look. 3 6s, 3 8s, 3 10s, some a hard 6, a hard 8, a hard 10, a couple of 5s. So a lot of repeat numbers, a lot of repeat 3s. I'm gonna leave those 7s until last. Let's count this up. Should be 21 to 22. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's 20. 23 shots, but we did have those 2 7s. But I think that once we got up to that second 7, we seem to get in that flow of things. This is fun. I love doing this stuff. This is an example of controlled random, putting the forward spin on it. I like to use my thumb, maybe with a longer table and a larger environment, can really develop that wrist motion to put that spin on it. But you guys try it out. Let me know what you think. This is fun. This is good stuff. Until next time, the CrapsPlayer is out for the next couple of weeks. Okay, guys? Bear with me. Love you all. Until then.